Hey there guys, this week I'm going to be talking about why I don't use desktop icons, which might seem kind of weird because most people use them, but I actually don't, and I enjoy it a lot, so I want to share that with you guys today. So first, how do I get around not using desktop icons? And the answer to that question is actually pretty simple. I just use the start menu. I pin everything to start and I just use everything there. I don't even put things on my taskbar. I don't like the way that looks. I want my desktop and taskbar to look super clean and just look amazing. I also don't use desktop icons because I use Wallpaper Engine, so I want to have my pretty animated wallpapers and scenes and everything to really show and not have desktop icons over them. So that kind of helps there, not having the desktop icon so I can see those pretty wallpapers. Using the start menu to launch your apps actually makes it quite a bit easier to do so, just because all you have to do is hit your Windows key or click the start button and then click the app. You don't have to deal with minimizing windows or anything to get to your desktop icons to open something up. And yeah, I think it's a whole lot better of a system to open up apps through the start menu than on the desktop. And I don't like storing files on my desktop anyway, so I'm not really missing out on that. And if I wanted to, I could still store them there because I just have most of the icons hidden. I actually do have some files there. And I just access those through the File Explorer and just kind of use that as a temporary storage space. There is one major downside to using the start menu instead of the desktop, and that is if you're opening up a lot of apps, it can be tedious. Once you launch an app from the start menu, it minimizes. So whenever I first start up my computer, I have to open up the start menu, click an app, open up the start menu, click an app, open up the start menu, click an app. And I've gotten really fast at it. I know exactly where all my apps are in the start menu, so I can open up all the ones that I want in a short amount of time, but that's only happened because I've had to practice it, because it is kind of tedious. But if you just lock your computer like I do usually, or put it to sleep and your apps stay open, or they will reopen once you wake the computer up, then you should be just fine. It's just kind of annoying if you do need to close and open a lot of apps all the time. You might not want to do this because, yeah, you will run into that problem where you're going to have to open and close the start menu to open up all your apps. Overall, I would definitely say the plus sides of the overall clean look and just the ease of opening apps while you already have things running definitely outweighs that one downside of opening up a lot of apps becoming tedious. I would definitely stick with this. I've gone back and forth in the past where I put my desktop icons back on there. I just really didn't like the way it looked. So then I went back to the start menu, and I've done that a couple of times, and recently, probably for the past year, I've actually stuck with just using the start menu, and I'm going to stick with that in the future. I don't really see any reason to switch back. Who knows, I might have one of those moments again where I'm like, oh, I wish I had desktop icons again because of some reason, and then I'll put them all back on there, but most likely I'm going to be sticking with the way that I have it now. This is the longest that I've used just the start menu, so I've definitely become fully accustomed to it, and I don't think I'm going to be switching back. Tell me down in the comments below if you think this is a good idea or if you kind of question not using desktop icons. And also tell me if you guys do decide to try this out, how it goes and whether you like it or not. So I definitely recommend it to people that like productivity and being able to open things quickly. I would not recommend it to people that shut down their computer all the time and will have to reopen all their applications because, yeah, that is kind of hell. So if you guys did like this video, go ahead and leave a like on it. If you guys like the content on this channel in general, go ahead and subscribe. And if you guys have any comments about the video, including comments that I told you to leave before, you can leave those down in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next video.